Good afternoon. Welcome to Corky's Tea Time. I am sitting here at the kitchen table with my trusty dusty little address book, getting ready to fill out some mail and get it sent out. That'll be fun. Somebody will be getting mail. And then I wanted to share with you something my husband picked up for me at a yard sale. How sweet of him. Oh, this is so pretty. So pretty. And it's thin like Balik. It really is thin. The maker's mark underneath says RS. It has a star with look like laurel leaves. And it says Germany. This is what the maker's mark looks like on the bottom. And then this is what the inside of the little bowl. It's just a little bowl. It's real small. It looks bigger on the camera than what it really is. And you know what? I think this would be really nice for some after dinner mints. I've always wanted something to put the after dinner mints in. And he had picked up 2 of them. 2 identical. You know, like I said, it has the RS Germany on the back. Is the maker's mark. And it's just... they're just little bowls with roses and leaves painted in them with the green. Isn't that pretty? And it's thin like Balik. And I'm sure it's porcelain because the light can be seen through it. Yeah, when you can see the light through it, they say it's porcelain. And it definitely doesn't sound like China. The China has a little bit of a different sound to it. Then he got this plate, and he got all 3 pieces at the same yard sale. I didn't go to the sale with him. I stayed in the car because the yard sale was up at the top of a hill. And I just didn't feel like combating that hill. And it looks like it was definitely a well-used plate. And it's so pretty. And it just goes with those little bowls. So nice. And this one here, the maker's mark, it's hard to make it out, like Bristol, Austria. Now I'll show you the maker's mark on the back, and then I'll show you the front of the plate again. That's the maker's mark. And he got all 3 pieces for $5. This is just a very nice, lovely plate. And that is what he picked out by himself for me. He paid $5 for all 3 pieces. This was marked 3. Then each bowl was marked 2, so it was sort of like he paid the $5 and got 1 bowl free. But it's very, very lovely. I'm like, this plate is so pretty. It would have made a lovely cake stand. It is just so pretty. And, you know, I'm going to have to use it. I'm going to just have to. That is so pretty. And then there was a yard sale straight in front of us when we were driving down the road. My husband pulled over and he got out because there was a yard sale to the left of us. So he got out to go see this stuff over at that yard sale, and I stayed in the car. And I looked up ahead and I'm like, is that an urn? So he got back in the car and I told him, I said, would you pull up to that yard sale up front of us? And I said, if that's an urn, a white urn, and it's in good condition, and if it's cheap, I said, would you pick that up for me, please? So he ran over there real quick, and he brought back to the car this white milk glass urn. This is pretty big. It is pretty big, and it has a nice square base on it, and it's pretty detailed. It looks like some kind of leaves down here around the edge here. And then down here at the bottom, at the foot, it looks like the Greek key. The pattern looks like the Greek key. And it's on a square base, and it's not marked. This is a square base. And you can see the seam in the glass where it was pressed. One continuous seam. And there was this urn. Let's see if we can go back. It's pretty big. And you know what? I'm going to craft me a topiary. I have always wanted a topiary, and you just can't find them out here, you know. You gotta grow your own or make your own. And since my house needs a plant, and a live plant won't work, I just figured when I saw this, I was even happier when he said it was only $1. What a deal. White milk glass with the leaves, with the Greek key design down here at the bottom. Just lovely on this square platform. Nice big platform. Don't have to worry about it tipping over. And I was just like, there it is. There's the vessel for my topiary. And so I know there's the DIY topiary, so I was thinking I should have a closet back here, an old wreath that every time you touch it, it falls apart, and it's boxwood. It's just that chinky plastic stuff. And I was like, you know what? I could just take that apart and let's see if we could use that for the topiary. So I will keep you posted, and we'll see how that goes. And I will talk to you all later, so I need to get busy writing out this mail so I can get it in the mailbox.